All right. Hey, housing affordability, limited supply, slow growth, and price impacts. That's what we're talking about today. I There was an article written here that I'm going to kind of be recapping here. Um, Providing a broader and more affordable range of housing options, definitely remains a challenge, guys. This is tough right now. This article originally was published by PWR Connect July 2019, the quarter issue 5 by Government Affairs Director Tim Shaw and Christine Schachter. So I just want to give them credit because it's some good information. Across the nation and throughout the state, the impact of housing affordability on our communities it's ever present, right? Housing affordability indices measure the financial ability of households to purchase a median priced home, which is currently $530,000 for the 6-county Southern California region. Now, in Orange County, it's more like $730,000. Okay. And this is a state, guys, where we have nearly 40 million people, and Californians are definitely experiencing difficulties in finding housing that they can afford as home values and rents continue to rise. It's just a supply and demand thing. And what is the reason for that? The housing affordability crisis. Well, simply put, like I said, demand has far outpaced supply. Far outpaced it. Population growth means affordable housing stock loss. Household growth has returned to pre-recession levels, but California has underbuilt for years. According to Beacon Economics, we are missing the mark by 2.3 million housing units and need an average of 180,000 new homes every year, 180,000 new homes every year to accommodate the population growth. Additionally, an aging housing stock and a large share of privately owned rentals at risk of permanent removal from the market mean more competition for a short supply of affordable units. So the question is, can we even build our way out of this situation? Rising construction costs, including for land, materials, and labor, along with the regulatory barriers, right? And local resistance to development. It means a tight housing market is also a product of policy choices. Can we legislate for innovation, or should we be reconsidering the notion that the single family home with a large backyard and a 2-car garage is for everyone? We hear that the future is more walkable, more accessible, and environmentally friendly. So how do we get there? Well, technology companies like Google and Amazon have recently pledged to invest billions of dollars in land and money to address the acute housing shortage in communities surrounding their headquarters. If you guys ever, researched the good old days, companies would build housing for their employees, but it's gotten so unaffordable to do, right? New tech accelerator companies, venture capital funds, nonprofits, and local housing agencies are exploring partnerships to make housing cheaper to rent and quicker to build, investigating ideas for cohabitation, for co-living, and community land trusts and things like that, and advancing platforms using data analysis and new zoning visualization tools to help people obtain housing options. Navigating the home purchase process remains a challenge for potential home buyers as they search in neighborhoods for a suitable home in an area that they can afford. I've got buyers all the time that were looking for homes, and they're just trying to find something that they can afford. And it's tough. It really is tough to find something they can afford in a suitable neighborhood. That's the key thing, I guess, right? According to the survey of consumer expectations, 67% of renters in 2018 would prefer or strongly prefer to own homes. But a household with the median income could afford less than a quarter of the homes that are sold in 2017, right? Piecemeal construction by smaller builders and stuff like that of new housing units, it's just not going to suffice. It's not, they can't do enough. Progress can be achieved, but it does require a coordinated policies, programs, and investments, and at the local, state, and federal levels, along with partnerships and collaborations across all sectors. I'll tell you, what I don't believe will be the solution is the things that continue to restrict builders from being able to build affordability, like the exorbitant taxes, like the high labor costs, the over-the-top regulations that are in place, and like I said, the local resistance to building. We don't want building in our area, but the result is a lot of people who don't have homes. Okay. Because this forces them to ask for higher than normal prices, and it keeps the smaller home builders also from truly being able to make an impact on the housing shortage. The only other option, just stop having kids, folks, I guess. I don't know, right? But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. So what are your thoughts on the housing shortage and affordability issues? How would you solve them? Put comments below and share this with others. Take care.